Hello, I'm Paul Atkinson. I'm the head of the Humanities faculty at Knutsford Academy, and I'm going to talk you through our studio offer in the Humanities faculty, which is a Level 1 and 2 Tech Award in Travel and Tourism, which was first introduced in 2022. Okay, there are three units or components that make up the Year 10 and 11 Travel and Tourism course. They're shown on the screen above. Component 1, which is an internally assessed component, is to do with the different types of organisations and destinations that were associated with the travel and tourism industry. So by organisations, it's to do with different types of travel agents, airlines, hotels, etc., and how they work together. Obviously there's a big link here to the world of work in the future. And then there's the different types of destinations, such as beach holidays, such as city breaks, rural destinations, and how these appeal to different visitors and different needs. Component 2 is really looking at customers, and in this component we look how organisations work to do research in the market to identify the types of holidays that different customers will want, whether they're elderly or young, or whether there will be families, and then to try and select the correct holiday and services and to plan that holiday, right, to meet the needs of the customers. And then component 3, which is the externally assessed unit, as in an exam at the end of year 11, and in this component is to look at the different factors that have influenced the travel and tourism industry and how the industry responds. So obviously we've got things such as COVID-19 and the effect this had on the industry, but it could be other things as well, such as changing customer needs. It could be the effect of terrorism attacks and security, and really how the industry itself adapts when these things happen. Okay, in terms of assessment, component 1 and component 2 are the assessments are set by Pearson, who change the assessment each year for the different group, but it's marked internally. So these are done under what we call controlled assessment guidance, where pupils will work in lesson time, okay, and they will do an investigation of their own to try and meet the requirements of the assessment. This will be marked by us, okay, and then there is a chance as well for pupils to have a go at this if they weren't quite happy with the mark the first time round, so they can have another go. And then the third component on the influences on travel and tourism is a external exam, okay, and this can be sat twice. Okay, this BTEC is a level 2 award, so if you get a pass in this or higher, you get your level 2, and then you have a number of options. If you do get that, you can take it through to level 3, which is the equivalent of A levels, which we do offer here at Knutsford Academy. Okay, but you will have a good understanding of the travel and tourism industry, and it will probably give you an indication if this is something you want to study further, or hopefully something that you would want to go into maybe as a career further down. Okay, and as with all BTECs, I think one of the main advantages of them is its direct links to the world of work. All right, on the slide here you can see a comprehensive list of jobs that are associated with the travel and tourism industry. These will be covered constantly as we're doing about the different components of this course. All right, and obviously with a geography hat on, travel and tourism is an industry that is now one of the world's biggest employers, and obviously one of the world's most growing sectors as well. So I think that's the thing about BTECs. It has direct links to work that maybe we can't offer in our more traditional subjects. Okay, a question often asked is, why would I do this subject and what other subjects go well with it? Obviously, one of the direct links is with GCSE geography, although there are some sort of links to travel and tourism in the geography course. This is completely different from that in that the topics we teach are directly related to travel and tourism industry. Okay, whereas whether in geography you might look at the impact of tourism in one country, for example, as part of a bigger unit of work. But again, I think probably one of the main advantages of looking at subjects that are BTEC, such as travel and tourism, tourism is the different skills that it gives you. There'll be lots more investigating yourself, finding things out and applying that knowledge and skills to the assessment objectives, particularly in components 1 and 2, where you do your internally assessed work. And I think that is something that we really push kids to think about. It's more like, you know, how do you like to work? This is a course that is designed for pupils to be given information, but then to do some more research and investigation themselves and to try and apply that, okay, to their own learning. Okay, now if you have any questions on this, okay, you can contact myself, Mr. Atkinson, at pan@knutsfordacademy.org.uk, and I'll be happy to answer any of your questions. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.